Welcome everybody to your beginner intermediate class. I am Kim Kant. Let's get going. Starting with our pliés. My foot is actually slightly injured, so I will not be going on to full releve or like demi-point. So my grand plié will just look something like this. But you go ahead and do a full grand plié. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Demi, arm 1 and 2. Again, 3 and a 4. Now we have a full grand plié all the way down. 5 and a 6. Just make sure you're not sitting on your heels. Half port de bras. 7 and an 8. Port de bras forward. 1 and a 2. We're coming up. 3 and a 4. And then I'm lifting up before I cambre back. 5 and 6. Recover by closing those ribs. Tendu to our second. Same thing. Demi 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And grand plié in 6. Keep the heels on the floor. Again, 1 and 2. Coming up 3 and 4. We're changing the arm for our cambre. Lifting up again, 5 and 6. Recover, close those ribs. Tendu, rond de jambe, small fourth. I like small fourth. Demi 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Our grand plié 6 and 7 and 8. Grand port de bras, 1 and a 2. 3, the count 4 is always into the bar regardless of which way you're going. We come back around 5, 6, 7 into our 5th. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grand plié 6 and 7 and 8. Reversing that grand port de bras. Squeeze those legs together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, notice how I've stacked everything on top of myself so I'm not in this arched back position. So all the way forward. 5 and a 6. Coming up 7 and 8. And your choice of a balance. Open and finish. 6, 7, demi, and rotate through those thighs and legs. Demi, lifting grand plié. Deepest point 6. Coming back to demi 7, 8. Squeeze. 1, 2. Coming up. Elongate through the spine. Lifting up before we go back. Close the ribs. Tendu to our second. Same arms. First. Open second. Again. First. Open second. Grand plié. Heels stay on the floor for second position. Again, port de bras. 1, 2. Coming up. This time we'll change the arm. Down through our first. Allongé. Close the ribs. Recover. 4th. Demi. And demi. I like a small 4th. So our hips stay straight ahead. There's very minimal twisting. Grand port de bras. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Side is 4. Back around. Again, close those ribs to recover here. To our 5th. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Grand plié. 6, 7. Our reversal. And go. 1, 2, 3. Again, I've stacked everything up on 4. Forward. This is a nice stretch here. Again, your choice of a balance you can go to first, even if you just balance on flat. Feeling that rotation, pulling the core in. Open. Tendu. From 5th. 5 and 6 and 7. Arm prep to 5th. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then to the side. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. To the back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This is fondu 25, and then you're going to squeeze the susu. So up here, one movement. Plie 7, reverse. 1 and 2 and 3, scoop it up. 5 and 6 and 7, scoop it up. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Scoop it up. Fondu, tendu, and susu. You can go to the other side if you would like, or you can do twice through on one side. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the other side. 6. Close to a nice 5th. Scoop it up. 5, 6, 7. Scoop it up. 1, 2, 3. Scoop it up. This is fondu, tendu, susu. Plie and reverse. I'm pulling up through my core, so I'm not sitting down in my hips at all. Scoop. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Susu détourné, other side. 1, 2, 3. Scoop. 4, 5. I'm thinking about going through my first position every time that I go to the side. Scoop it up. Fondu, tendu, susu. Plie and reverse. 1, 2, 3. Scoop it. Go through that first position to maintain that turn out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scoop. This is a nice place to take a little balance. Piqué combination. Here we go. So 8 to the front. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Accent up. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I rond de jambe to my à la seconde side. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, rond de jambe to my derrière, to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a demi-cloche. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Reversing the whole thing. You can use Porter Rock if you like. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. And then finish. 6, 8. Up and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rond de jambe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Accent up. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Reverse 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Very nice on the toes. We're not hammering nails into the floor, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Dégagé. So 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, and then we have 3 and 2 counts. 7 and 8. To the back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Reverse and 2 PKs. And side and 6 and 3 into counts. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Finish. 6, 7. Sharp. Accent in, accent up, in, 1, 2, 3. Accent in, 2. Accent up, 5 and 6 and 7. Close. 8. Reverse and 2. Accent up and in, and cross, and strong, and 1 and 2 and 3, and 1 and 2, and up and in, 5 and 6 and 7. You can do it with port bras. 1, 2, up, 5th. Really cross, strong. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, up and in. 5 and 6 and 7. Reverse. Last time. 2, up and in. Cross, 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, almost there. and up and up and up and up and up. Rond de jambe. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 2. 1, 2, releve long, which just means to lift. 3 and 4. Reverse. 5, 6, lift. 7 and 8. Fondu 21. Rond de jambe 2. This time we're going to do it in the air, on there. 3, it doesn't have to be high, it doesn't have to be low, whichever you prefer. 4, we have 3 in 2 counts, so that's 5 and a 6. And then we have 7 and 8. Reverse. 1, 2, lifting. 3 and 4, as high as you like. 5 and 6. Lift 7 and 8. 1, bring it around 2. Off the floor if you like. 3 and 4. We have 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Grand port de bras one way, reversing that, and then your choice of a stretch. You can do a little balance as well, maybe an attitude, en passe, retire, whatever you prefer. 6, 7, 2. 1, 2, lift. 3, 4, highest point. 5, 6, nice lift, pulling up through the core. 8, 1, 2, off the floor if you like. 4, 3 and 2 counts. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Reverse. 2, lift, lift, lift. And 5, 6, lifts. 8, 1, 2. Higher if you like. 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8. Lift. Nice big circular port de bras. Take your time. 6, 7. Bring it all back together here. Squeeze, continue the rotation. Legs are still active. 3, side again is 4. Forward. 7, 8. Your choice. You could do a nice little even on flat, right? If you're doing it correctly and using the correct muscles, very simple combinations, very simple balances can be very challenging. So it's really up to however you decide to use your muscles. If you're teaching a class, it is important to let your students know, especially the younger that they are, how important it is that even though it's like, oh, it's easy, it's boring, it's simple, no, you can always make something challenging. Frappe. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So we'll do en croix, so front, side, back, side with a flexed foot with a double. So 5, 6, 7, prep 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So again, double en croix, but we're going to change it to pointed foot. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We have 3 and 2 counts to the side. 1 and 2. Do it again. 3 and 4. And then we have 4 counts of petit pas main. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And 1 and reverse. 3 and 4. Pointed. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 1 and 2. Again. 3 and 4. 4 counts. Petit pas main. You can go ahead and go to the other side, or you can do it twice through. I'm going to go ahead and turn around to the other side. 6, 7, prep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointed. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4 counts. Reverse. And 1, 2, 3, 4, pointed, 5, 6, 7, 3. 1, 2, 3 if you're going to turn. Now, détourné. Other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And the pointed. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Don't kick. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Small. 7. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointed. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Small, 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 small. Fondu. Now you can do this combination twice through, or you can just do one side and then go to the other. So I'm going to actually demonstrate doing one side and then immediately going to the other side. You can always make this more challenging if you'd like to go to releve, or you can just stay on flat. So 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, draw it up, 2, fondu, 3, and we're going to go through that passe again. And 4. To the side, 5, draw it up, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, up, 2, and 3, and 4. We have a développé. 6, 7, and reverse. 1, draw it up, 2, and 3, and 4. Side and a 6, 7, and 8. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. Now, if you're going to do both, if you're just going to do one side, that's where you would do that développé again. But I'm actually going to détourner and do the other side. 6, 7, 8. Nice and smooth. Of course, I'm doing a very low leg. You can do it as high or as low as you would like. So even though I'm doing a low leg, I'm still getting a lot of benefit out of doing this combination because I'm still thinking about my standing leg, how I'm going through each position, right? Nice and controlled. I'm thinking about coordinating my arms so my arms and leg are coming up together. And then we're opening together, yes? So even though low leg, still very challenging. 1, arm and leg. Now, if you're gonna do it again, this is where you would do that développé to the front, but I'm gonna détourner to my other side. 8, 1, smooth. I'm thinking about my standing leg. Obviously the working leg too. I'm really rotating. I'm thinking about a big fondu with my standing leg. This is good for like getting ready to push off the floor for our jumps. So nice développé, as high as you would like. 1, draw that up, and 3, go through that passe. 5, 7, lead with the heel. 1, coordination. Adagio, adagio, adagio. 7, 8. So it's the same thing 4 times through. We're going to do a grand plie, 1 and a 2, 3, and then in that plie on 3, you're going to do a en dehors pirouette. Now, if you don't want to do that, that's totally fine. You could just go ahead and do a balance, flat, releve, wherever you would like. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, en dehors 4. Hold. I'm going to go to my attitude here. Attitude derrière. 5, 6, allongé, fondu 7, pas de bourrée, close 8. And then we do it 4 times through, and that is it. 6. I am going to show it 2 times on the other side. 1, deepest point of the grand plie 2, back to demi 3, 4, 5, 6, allongé 7, pas de bourrée 8. Again. Now lift up as you're going down. We don't want to sink into our grand plie. Up, 4, 5, 6, allongé 7. Now you don't have to do that to the floor. I just don't have a lot of room. 2, 3, so this would just be with the balance. 5, 6, you could go to the floor. 7, pas de bourrée. 8, 1, deepest point 2, 3, we can do that in coupe. 5, 6, 7, finish. Grand battement. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can do this on flat or relevé. It's a plie relevé développé. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Change the inside leg. 1 and a 2, 3, plie 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Grand battement. 5 and 6, 7, 8. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then we're going to relevé développé. Relevé. 5, hold 6 and 7, plie 8. 1 and a 2, 3, plie 4. It would look like this. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. Side and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, just 4 and 8. We're going to do a balancé into the center, fondu tendu into the bar, and then piqué, 5, 6, 7, reverse. So 1 and a 2, 3, plie 4, relevé développé, 5, 6, 7, plie 8. 1 and a 2, 3, plie 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side 2, 4 to the side, 5, 6, 7, 8. Balance, piqué. Hold, 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 and finish. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, plie 4, développé 6, 7, 8. Inside leg, same thing. 3, plie 4, développé 6, 7, 4, side. I'm thinking about going through my puritan first position to maintain my turnout. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 5, 6. Finish. And just like that, we're done with our beginner intermediate class. If you'd like to take a look at other classes that I have available, there are some on my YouTube channel. Also, if you'd like to look at a couple ballet packages, they are on my website. Again, thank you for joining me and enjoy.